Oh, good evening.
First,
Hey, Devil, how's it going? How was today? Also, why are you here?
good, so tired.
I imagine
Pause.
so. I imagine so. Right. I kind of want to get back to the racetrack. I want to get back to the racetrack. Um,
Did math paper 1 and RS today?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
RS. I'm trying to think what RS would be. I hope they went well, though.
Religious studies.
Oh. Right. Kinda hadn't realised that was a thing people did exams in anymore. Whoa! One of those subjects I bailed on as soon
So
as
boring,
possible. Yeah, give me maths any day. Then again, I'm one of those people who's massively opposed to teaching anything to do with religion as a separate subject in schools anyway. As part of cultural studies or history, things like that, absolutely, go for it. But otherwise, that's a big no from me.
Safe travels.
Religion is just too pushed at my school.
That's unfortunate. I'm, Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that. But, yeah, as a lifelong atheist and secularist, it's one of those things I get a bit of a bee in my bonnet about. Oh, the road's looking a bit ropey here. Oh, this car is just too fast to be zipping around. Zipping around these really high spots in... Whoa!
Kinda off topic, but I am planning on getting an old deactivated war rifle.
Oh, wow! Is that a thing you can even do? Didn't even know that was a thing you could do.
Legal in the UK. Yes.
Huh. I know almost nothing about weapons.
Keep on keeping on.
Right, I think I'm going to put this in the garage here.
As long as they can't shoot real bullets.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I have an old air gun from my dad.
Oh, right. I mean, when I was a kid, we all had air pistols and air rifles and stuff like that. That was quite a common thing. But of course, just the way that we viewed various kinds of weapons in the UK after Hungerford and Dunblane.
I have a Weber
There's a
air
big
gun.
difference. Yeah, so we've tended to view them, you know, weapons a bit differently in the UK, haven't we? So yeah, ever since I was a kid, I kind of haven't really encountered weapons of any
Yeah.
description. I'm, you know, obviously old enough to remember Hungerford and Dunblane happening at the time. Right, let's garage that.
Storing vehicle. Standing.
Now, I want to go all the way down there. What's going to be the best way of going down there? I could
What
get...
do you think would be cooler, a rifle or machine gun?
I don't know is the honest answer. I know nothing about weapons, and when it comes to... I'll play all the first-person shooters, and I'll play all the VR shooters, and I love how
Bolt
badass...
action rifle.
Yeah, I love how badass stuff is in games, but for real,
WW2 era.
I honestly don't know. I just don't have any point of reference.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Right, we'll get Fragile give us a lift. Because I want to have another go. I was going to start that new game tonight, but I'm still not feeling great. Hey Bear, how are you? How are you? How's your day been? Right, I want to go back down this way. There.
So, where do you want to go?
Unfortunate to hear you're still not feeling great. Bear, just ignore the previous conversation.
Yeah, still not quite back to right. So, I'm just comfort gaming again tonight. Better than yesterday, though. Definitely better than yesterday. Actually managed to get some work done today. Which is more than yesterday.
Fair enough, I am here for some comfort.
Good. Which, to be fair, is mostly going to be listening to me swear as I try and S level, that's it. Those other races. Was it 2 or 3? I think it's 3. I still want to get the S level on the racetrack. As I try and describe what I'm trying to do, I realise that I'm not forming sentences properly. I think I am still a bit fuzzy-headed. This is the first time I've really spoken all day. Like, I was in a 10-minute meeting this morning, and then that's it. I haven't spoken to a soul since... Actually, I haven't seen anyone. I didn't even go to the shops today. I did go for a big walk in the Glen.
Still got it.
But, like, I actually didn't see a soul. I had the Glen to myself, which was amazing.
Where can you see the previous messages? If so, please answer the question. Bolt action WW2 is way cooler.
There we go.
Oh. I bought some Choco peanuts and wine eggums like an hour ago for a $5.
Oh, chocolate peanuts are awesome, as are wine gums.
So true. I have a banger headache today.
Oh no! That sucks. That sucks. Right, so I got an S on that one. Or an A on that one. See if we can get an S on this.
I mean, there is a Browning machine gun used in a Hawker Hurricane for sale. Damn.
Now, when you talk about hurricanes, now you're talking more my thing.
Are you building a museum at Devil Gamer?
I actually used to live near the nearish to the airbase where the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight is based. So I used to see them go over my house quite a bit. Hurricane, Spitfire, Lancaster, DC-3. Shit, okay.
Well, should I get the gun, or save up for a dirt bike?
I think a dirt bike is probably going to end up being more fun. Because at least you'll get to use the dirt bike.
Dirt bike. Way more fun. Okay, and the gun for Christmas. I can scam my parents. Yeah.
Now, all you need is a kick-ass PC VR setup. That's what you need.
Better to go to a shooting range, if you really want to use a gun. No point having one laying around.
Shit! Oh, I was doing alright. And then completely zoned out.
I spent too much time studying, plus my mum is like studious Asian parent. No shooting ranges in the UK. How can you buy a gun in the UK? Deactivated.
Ah, fuck. Right, this definitely isn't going to be an S. Ah. Now, if you want to do cool weaponry things, do what I used to, and I should take it up again. But my big thing was field archery. I used to enjoy doing field archery, which is very different from target archery and so much more fun. Okay, I need to retry this a few times, but also I think I need to use that. Can we actually turn the music off? There we go. I'm going to go without the music on for a moment. Because I can actually feel it overwhelming me slightly.
All right.
Let's try this.
You're getting good at these, Dave.
I wish. I just did a terrible first run. But... Nah. There we go. Shit, no. I really gotta not plow into the side. No, like that. Fuck's sake. No, no. Come on. Alright, this one's a write-off. Ah, it's such a write-off. Ow! Fuck! No! Come on! I just can't find my way into the corners. Or out of them. Or any other bits. I mean, I've enjoyed racing games over the years, but they've never really been quite my thing. So I'm never really quite sure how to get a car around a track. And oh, fuck's sake. And this game isn't really built for it anyway.
My younger brother loves them.
I do have, it's like back in the day when I had an original PlayStation when it was just the PlayStation. Gran Turismo I used to love.
Pedals and feedback.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my son's got a decent setup, although his thing is truck simulator, like European Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. That's his big thing. Flight simulators are my thing.
Some people just love that game. I can't explain it. Same with flight sims.
Oh, I love flight sims.
A steering wheel, pedals and a gear shifter, all for Gran Turismo. And I have a flight stick. It tickles some people the right way.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I actually, in my office, I currently have an actual yoke and throttle quadrant and stuff like that, all hooked up to a Xbox Series S. So I muck about with Microsoft Flight Sim. I haven't played it for a wee while. But yeah, I always wanted to get my PPL, so it's a nice way of experiencing that. I just can't get better than A. Just can't do it. Also, I just realised I need to do a couple more deliveries maybe that improves my delivery time score, and that's another trophy. because one of the trophies is get 60 in all delivery
What am I
categories.
supposed to do to get an S?
Go faster, be less shit.
Makes sense.
Like, not do shit like that. Like, if I could actually get it round 3 times without hitting the side and without over braking, I should be able to do it. I mean, the fact that I'm getting A's while actually ploughing into the edges tells you that S is doable. It's just, I think you need to be a little bit more finessed with the sticks than I am. Because let's be honest, controlling vehicles, at least for the purposes of racing, with a gaming controller is not the best way of doing it. I do have Gran Turismo 7 for the PS5, and I quite enjoy mucking about with that. I did try it with my PSVR 2 headset, and like, holy fuck, is that a whole of a level. Holy shit, is that a whole of a level. It's just so much fun. It's just such a great way to do racing games. Same with flight simming. I don't have a full... Well, I kind of have a flight sim set for VR, because I've got X-Plane 11 and also VTOL VR. And yeah, flying with a VR headset on, so you got a proper sense of scale and you can look around and you have some peripheral vision and stuff like that. It's just such a great experience.
Fair enough, yay.
One day, whoa shit, when I got myself finally settled with some stuff, I'd really like to get a new Windows gaming machine that's pretty kick-ass and get the latest Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh fuck! And give myself the best VR flight simming experience possible. Or maybe X-Plane 12. Because it's, yeah, X-Plane 11 that I use.
What machine? Didn't catch that.
I'd get myself a new gaming PC, yeah, Windows gaming PC that would have the latest and greatest hardware in it. Still don't think that's going to be S. Oh, it is! Hey! Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. That's a slightly longer term plan. Okay.
Very nice.
2 down, 2 to go, I believe. Yeah, got an A there and an A there. Because if I can S all 4 Roadster races, that then unlocks the long distance Roadster, which I think I'm up to 94% of things that you can make in the game. I've fabricated. I don't know if that last 6% is this last vehicle or not, but I do need these two to unlock that vehicle so I can fabricate that, but I don't know if that gets me to 100% or not, because if it does, that'll be another trophy. So this is this week's road race. Probably didn't need to slow down quite that much. Ah, no! I actually had way more steering to that corner than I realised. Fuck. I needed to be more like Gran Turismo with the racing line painted onto the road. Ghost cars throwing me off. I can't. I'm sort of like doing that thing of looking at the road ahead.
What are your thoughts?
Doing that thing of looking at the road ahead and keeping an eye on the ghost on my car, but all I can see is a ghost car and it keeps throwing me off.
That might be the difference between an A and an S.
Yeah. I think you're right. Okay, this is good lap. This is good lap. Oh, it was nearly under a minute.
Pick it up in a moment.
That was nearly under a minute. Holy fuck, that was so close.
You know what I am shocked about? Air isn't in the shower and sus still isn't here. Don't know if I missed anything to do with that. Good point.
This is looking good. This is looking good. Oh!
Statistical outlier.
1 minute exactly on that one. Oh, come on, that was only an A. How was that only an A? Oh, that's so unfair. Can't believe that was only an A. What's that going to take? Let's retry. So the record time is 3 minutes 5 seconds. Can I beat that? I don't know if it tells me what S tier is actually.
Get it in sub 3 mins.
That's 5 seconds I gotta find. Fuck.
Maybe. Don't quote me on FTAR.
Ah, right. I thought you were looking it up. Right. That was a touch over a second slower than my best, but that was from a standing start. As long as I can keep Ghost me behind me. As a great philosopher once said, piss off, Ghost. Fuck. This is going to be... 0.09 of a second behind my best. That's annoying. No! Come on.
Devil has completed the ritual and summoned me.
No! Hey, sus. How are you?
Why?
I was doing so well and then sus turned up. Fuck.
The devil summons you. Just look at the Discord.
No! Still only an A. Oh, do I have this in me? Do I have this in me?
I missed Dave's notification for some reason, but I did see Devil's.
Wow. Admit it, you got me blocked.
I added you.
I added everyone. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Are you telling me that when it gets to about 7 PM in the evening, you're not just sat there refreshing YouTube?
You have betrayed Dave Sus. I did that today, actually. No, I was doom scrolling.
Oh, come on, this is way better than doom scrolling. So it seems my best from a standing start is about 1 minute, 1 second.
Or TikTok or YouTube Shorts. TikTok, duh.
Yeah, TikTok's where it's at.
Instagram is better.
I've got an Instagram account. I even post stuff on it.
Is always 2 weeks late.
But yeah, I always find Instagram it just never does it for me. My two go-tos are TikTok and Imager. Fuck! No! No! Oh, that was such a good lap. Fuck's sake. That was such a good lap.
Bad thing about it is my reels are just really wrong, in a way of racism and really broken humor. Should just reset my account TBG.
Oh, yikes.
Asterisk TBH. Hi sus. Hi bear.
I seem to have curated a really, really good TikTok. I just get fed loads of cool stuff. Ah! That was bad. That was bad. Still, even my worst is an A. Oh, what did I just choose? Did I just choose the right thing again? I think we lost TTS, but I can't glance down and see what anyone's saying. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Is talk amongst yourselves.
WW2 is way cooler. There is no better way to make a statement than that. Oh, I get it. You are in the void. Then, someone for the new Hunger Games got casted who I've been hoping for, IT's Elle Fanning. And then, it showed me the new IT trailer. I meant Shadow Realm. Claire is watching this in the Shadow Realm. GTG eat dinner, BRB.
See you soon, whoever that was. I literally dare glance down at my screen to see who's saying what.
I am. With the demons.
No, I just can't break my record. Piss off, Ghost. Worst thing is even if I actually do an epic lap this time, which I'm not because I can see my ghost just behind me, but even if I did, those other two laps were so bad. Oh, it's always this corner. Oh, it's always this corner. Fuck's sake.
Dave, you really have to check chat once you're done because Taylor did something iconic, and I think you'll fully support it.
Oh, let's have a look, because I did miss a few things. Still fucking A. Let's have a look. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram's better, bad thing, about reels, blah blah blah. I got fed loads of cool stuff. I got fed loads of cool stuff by TikTok today. It felt great being a fan of all the basic white girl things. First, Taylor teased her next album in the Handmaid's Tale episode. How iconic is that with all the political stuff going on? Oh yes, there's a new Handmaid's Tale out, isn't there? I haven't got around to watching that yet. No better way to make a statement than that. That's pretty ballsy. That's good. And then someone for the new Hunger Games got casted. I've been hoping for Ellie Fanning. I know that name. She's in Death Stranding. Yeah, cool. So, so pretty much your favourite singer-songwriter has had a track in Handmaid's Tale, and so has mine. So that's cool. I might need to take a little break from this in a moment. No, because I'm getting sloppy, and also I'm starting to feel a little bit dizzy from all the camera swinging about. So I might go hunting orders that are timed and try and do some more fast ones.
She's been super radio silent as well since she ended the tour, and this is the first thing we hear from her in months.
Oh, that's cool. I did wonder what was going to happen after her being quite vocally political and the outcome not going in a way that would be advantageous. I was wondering if she was going to come out swinging or just keep a low profile for like 4 years.
Last time Trump was elected, she
Ah,
made
fuck.
a big deal out of it in one of her documentaries, and wrote 2 songs about it.
Oh, that's good.
But during Era's tour she didn't speak up much to protect her fans after the terrorist threats and stuff.
Ah, come on, come on. I'm not going to crack the S. I mean, even my bad times are pretty good now. But I can't crack that S. Let's have a look at that other one. Does it actually tell you what you got to do to get an S? Oh, there we go. Yes. You got beat 3 minutes. So I still need to find another 2.5 seconds. No, 3 seconds, basically.
I'm back. That was quick. What did I miss?
So, I've basically got to get round...
Just me fangirling.
I got to get round every single one of those laps in a touch
Excellent
under a minute.
rice, pretty delish. Had to hurry to revise. Are you a Swiftie? I am.
351. Ooh, I did a 354. God, I'm so close to the S on both of these.
Grimacing face. Just listen to 80s. Cleanse thyself.
Well, what I would say to that, Devil, is I'm born in the 60s, grew up as a wee in the 70s. My formative years for music were the 80s, and while I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, I can certainly appreciate that she's a good example of the genre that she works in, and also she's got some 80s style going on.
Taylor Swift in this stream at Devil Gamer.
Look, I mean, like, if you like the 80s,
Okay, I shall do so as well.
if you like the 80s, you gotta like a bit of Kylie, and you know, Kylie set the way for the likes of Taylor.
Living in a box. It's okay. Taylor gets judged by her radio songs a lot, but she's a very clever songwriter.
Whoop. Yeah, we don't have many rules in this stream. But being Taylor positive is one of them. Yikes!
Am I living in a box? Living, am I living in a cardboard box? Am I living in a box? Living, am I living in a cardboard box?
It's quite amusing that you would ask that while I'm playing a Hideo Kojima game.
Also Stevie Nicks loves Taylor, so I feel like we have to agree.
Holy shit, Stevie Nicks, there's a name I haven't heard for a while.
I love Stevie Nicks.
Yeah. I mean, I love Fleetwood Mac as well. Just good stuff.
I love cheese.
Lindsey
Just the
Buckingham
fluke.
solo as well. Pretty fucking good. Oh! Fucking S? Huh. Okay. I was not expecting that.
S for saucier.
So I just got to do this last fucking one. Oh my god, and that one's a bastard. Right, I can do it. I can do it.
You all might not agree with me. I know it isn't 80s, but I like Diddy's music. Not Diddy, but his music. At least some of it.
I literally don't know any. Barely know who the dude is, other than apparently he's not a nice person. Ah, shit.
Same TBH, never heard his music either. Rape and shit. Me neither.
And I do find myself being turned off the works of folk who turn out to be pieces of shit. Like, you would have
I'll be missing you.
found me listening to a lot of Marilyn Manson a while back, but like, I'm done with that wanker. Yeah, that kind of thing. I find it hard to listen to stuff by people who turn out to be real pieces of shit.
I feel the same, it's hard. I have that with Kanye West as well.
Ah! Why can I not do this track? And like, I really feel it with Neil Gaiman, for example. There's so much of Neil Gaiman's stuff that I really love.
Isn't he like a Nazi, or is that just like memes?
I mean, he's another character who I don't really know much about, other than, yeah, the guy,
And
it's...
he's also very weird towards women.
Yeah, the guy, it seems fairly clear that the guy has some serious issues, and the people in his life who should be helping him, fuck's sake, aren't helping him in the way they should.
Like forcing his woman to walk in a see-through dress on the red carpet, even he wasn't even invited to. Why though? I mean, women should be respected, and not used like a piece of shit. You feel me?
Whoa! You're not going to get any arguments on this stream with anyone around that. Why can I not get 3 straight runs on this fucking... I feel like this one's actually the hardest. Because I can't get sub 1 minute.
Maybe if you don't hit the wall you will get an S.
I gotta get around.
Not the times.
Uh,
You are devil.
No, it is. You've got to get under 3 minutes. It has to be under 3 minutes because we checked.
Oath. You'd be surprised, devil. Not sure if you were around yesterday, but there used to be a bloke in this stream who was really upset after finding.
Ah, come on. Okay. See, I've now got
I was
to
there
do
yesterday,
well
Mr.
under
Polo.
a minute. Well, he wasn't here yesterday, but we were talking about it. No, 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 oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, why can I not find the flow for this track?
Yes, sorry, I was a bit vague. We were telling there about it.
Ah, I see, Nene oversteer. Holy shit, that was my worst in a while.
Dave, swear as much as you want. I'm gonna revise so you can be my music.
See, that's how you do that fucking corner. That.
Lol.
Okay, I think I've found it.
Who here has go-karted before?
Never have. Never have. Right, that's my new lap record. So if I can do 3 times that.
Have you gone on a wet track? No. You just aquaplane and drift all over the place. Lol, that sounds awesome. Got a bit of air as well.
Oh, nice. Okay, it's feeling good. I'm not even looking at time yet. Oh, that's fairly average for a first lap.
Sprained my wrist.
Oh, ouch.
You get up to so many shenanigans. Your life sounds fun. With two sisters, not so much.
Oh no! Oh, I was on for a record lap then.
Sub 1 minute this lap.
And then some. No! There he goes. There he goes. Still got to find 1.6 seconds. Actually, a touch over 1.6 seconds.
You sold.
That was so fucking close. I feel like I'm starting to find the flow around it though.
Skull.
This track is right on the edge of my ability, which is actually really compelling, because like I know it's doable, but I just got to hit that one sweet run, which makes it actually so much more compelling. That was wide, that was too wide. Lost a bit of time there.
Low battery wilted flower.
Right, that was my
New skull emoji.
normal average first lap.
Do the cool kids not use the skull anymore? Ellie.
Oh, I'm lagging. Lagging behind.
Oh shit.
Oh no, this is slow. Can't
Glad
get
you
that
joined
1
the
minute.
stream, so you can educate us and make sure we stay cool. It means like your social battery is dead, or something similar to the skull. Gen Z education with devil.
Oh, I almost had it. I almost edged ahead.
Stay in the loop.
No! Fuck. I mean, that wasn't going to be a winner anyway, but... I was like a second and a half slower.
It is always that corner.
Yeah, it's kind of a chicane, that one, and I just can't quite get the flow through it. I just thought, if I turn the game
Try and
difficulty
go straight
down,
through it, then sharp right.
if I turn the game difficulty down, does that relax the requirements?
Probably.
Alright, kind of flicked it around there, that was alright. Oh, that's my fastest first lap yet. By about a second. Oh, but I'm losing this time. Struggling to keep pace with my ghost. Alright, that's tidy. Come on. Oh, actually, under a minute. Fuck, pressure's on now. No!
Try and go straight through it, then sharp right. Probably. I'm manifesting this for you by playing Roach Race music very loudly.
That was it. That was it. That would have been it if I hadn't hit the corner. Fuck's sake.
It is all sus fault. Lol.
Bollocks. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. That was so fucking close. If I hadn't planted it on that corner. Right, just need a drink. Just 1 second.
Should we send sus to the Shadow Realm?
Oh, it's worse than that. She just has to keep watching me do this.
Then I won't be a slave to capitalism anymore.
Oh, my delivery time score's gone up to 58.
Huh.
I'm 2 more points off, and that gets me another trophy. Oh, that was messy. There's time to be made on this corner. I can't figure that corner out either. I reckon there's a good second to be had out of doing that corner better. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Ah! Retry. That's because that's just a bus now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady, 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 steady. Right, that's the way through there. No, come on. Oh, that was so close to hitting the inside of the corner then. Ah, that was messy. That's not going to be under a minute. Oh, it was just. Holy shit. Concentrating. No. Messed it up. Messed it up. Lost the advantage I had then. Did it! Fuck. Yay!
YSSS.
Long range roadster. We got it. Right, that's another vehicle I can go make, which gets me closer to the Homo Faber's trophy. That might actually be the most effort I've put into any particular trophy. So what did that take? That took me about an hour to get those 3 S ranks.
I wonder if anyone's watching. I'm Sam! Anybody hear me?
Right, gonna get a lift off Fragile. Oh, actually, can I? Oh, there probably won't be enough materials here, will there? I was going to say I could fabricate here, but yeah, there's not enough materials either. Not by a long stretch.
Your work is great.
Right, let's go to... Who's likely to have enough stuff? You got enough stuff.
Been a while, Sam. It's good to see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
Right, let's go make one of those.
I've had a sore throat since Sunday, ook.
Ew, that's not good. Something about the weekend. I haven't felt great since the weekend. I could almost understand it if I'd actually got drunk and it had just been an epic hangover, but didn't even really get drunk. Oh. Right, that wasn't the thing that I haven't manufactured yet, I think. I mean, it's nice and all. Let me just check. Right, trophies. Homo Faber. Apparently still 102 out of 108 things made. That seems unlikely. That still suggests there's 6 things I haven't created. What am I missing? What haven't I made? What else is there that I can make that I haven't made? Looking at the ticks in the bottom left-hand corner of that pop-up. Ticks in all of those.
Babies with Fragile. Lol sus.
Oh! Oh, of course! I got extra power skeletons, didn't I?
Guys, where has Lisa been?
Haven't seen her this evening. She did actually leave a message on last night's stream, as a comment, that she hadn't received
Good question.
notification. So I think YouTube's been a bit stingy with the notifications at the moment. Hang on, did I miss? No, I didn't miss one.
Someone DM her. Got it.
You won't be able to DM her on Discord because she's not on Discord. Or at least if she is, she's not on our server.
Can you even DM on YouTube?
I don't believe so.
She isn't. 9.
Hang on. I have to wait for that to scroll down, I think. So I think there's a way of... Alright, no. I'm guessing I've had those? Definitely had those. I think I've had those. Definitely had a silver hand. Definitely had a thermal pad. Made those. I think at this point I should have unlocked everything.
Silver hand mentioned.
I should have unlocked everything that's capable of being fabricated at this point, because I've 5-starred everywhere. I know I've had all those. Just check all these. I'm fairly sure I've had all these. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how close this gets me. Still not everything. Still not everything. What am I missing now? That's 107 out of 108 things. I got one more thing that I need to make. That I need to fabricate. What if they're not fabricated? I just got to fabricate one more thing. And then I've got another... trophy.
Is there no list?
Ish. Kind of ish. In that, if I go into here, so if you look on that pop-up that's come up, in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see there's a little sort of broken square with a tick in it. So if there's a tick there, you've made that. So that's what I was looking at. And I don't think there's anything here that I haven't made. Now, oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I think there's one more thing that gets unlocked after you've done one of the other trophies. What is it? Trying to remember. I'm fairly sure there's a one of the other trophies you can do. Once you've done that, it then unlocks one more thing you can make, but I can't remember what it is. Let's have a look. Death Stranding, missing last fabrication, something like that. Can't find last item to fabricate. Double check your fabrication menu, count the items you have, and make sure you only have 107 entries. While you're at it, double check all your fabricated items to make sure your boxes are all checked. Once you're sure you're lacking an item, go back and check your destinations for orders for Sam, and make sure that you have them all at 5 stars. Both of those often unlock new items. Orders for Sam. There's a single memory chip that unlocks a trike. Do you have the ride type available? There really isn't a lot to go on here. If you have a video, okay. I think it's the ride bike. Do I have the ride bike? I got reverse trike. Does it give me the name there? Long range, reverse trike defensive. Oh no, I got the ride type, and I've made it. So it's not that. I think it might be. It might be one of the other memory chips. Right, there's no orders on the go. Definitely no orders on the go. Do you know what? I'm still annoyed that there's one particular Half-Life Easter egg that I didn't get this time for some strange reason. So one of there's actually two things that I haven't managed to unlock. One is the Half-Life paint job for the trucks, and I don't seem to have unlocked it this time. But the other is another hat, which is a head crab from Half-Life. Well, from Half-Life. Well, yeah, Half-Life and Half-Life 2. I actually unlocked both of those last time I played this, but that order just doesn't seem to have come up this time. Missing one more thing to fabricate. What else? Customize your backpack, and some of these two items can't be fabricated. Oh. After unlocking certain items, when I get the craft... right, okay. I know what it might be. Maybe. I haven't actually fabricated a stabilizer to go on my backpack. Could be that. could be that. So, I mean, actually, no, it can't be the accessories because they're things that have been donated to me. I don't fabricate those. They've been given to me. But I haven't made one of those. I haven't made one of those. But there's only one thing missing that I haven't fabricated. And I've got lots of these things. But what I haven't made is a stabilizer. So hang on. Remove all equipment. Let's go fresh and fabricate big ass stabilizer. Put these back on for now. I don't know that this is going to be it, but it's about all I can think of. Right, wasn't that? Got more colour scheme things, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be down to that. Clean these, tidy these out. What else could it be? What else could it be? What else could it be? Still something to customize, although I think that's just. Oh. Oh yeah, there's just all these various things, carrying blood bags and stuff like that. Damn. Yeah, I'm still 107 out of 108. Wish it would tell you which one's missing. Okay, if not that, then what? Missing items, no. Homo Faber trophy not unlocking. Let's have a look at that. Made all the weapons, vehicles. I know I never made. Only go. Yeah, I mentioned it being on a number of how you've done. I checked 70 out of 72. Okay, I think this is actually. Okay, that's not great. I'm looking at something that's the old version, so there was only 72 things you could make. Let's add director's cut. Tours cut. Can't find the last line to fabricate. Did you do the recovery mission for the buddy bot? Done that. Buddy bot or large range race car? Done both those. Got the ride bike. There is a memory chip by the super big waterfall near the Timefall farm. It gives the blueprints for an amazing bike. Extended battery, shields, looks badass. Is that what I'm missing? Am I missing a bike? Bikes in Death Stranding. Director's cut. I can't seem to find a good list. It would be really nice to get at least one more. So let's have a look. I got a list here now. Hey, why? What? Oh, why am I back there? No, I didn't want that. I wanted to go there. Just check. Oh, that thing's a beast. Right, fabricate vehicles. So we should have a reverse trike long range. Yeah. Reverse trike defensive. Yeah. Reverse trike ride type. Yep. Transporter. Yep. Oh. So the list I'm looking at isn't... Oh, and then there's the special one. So the ride type, the one from thingy I can't pronounce, and reverse trike transport type, which...
BRB.
Yeah. CNMO. Possible carrier configurations. No, so I think I've made all the bikes, or rather unlocked all the bikes. Oh, what am I missing? That's super annoying. So it's saying there's a memory chip by the super big waterfall near the Timefall farm. It gives the blueprints to an amazing bike. But they're not saying... They're not saying what bike it was. Let's do a search. Memory chip. Locations, Death Stranding. Right, let's see if I can find the one that they're talking about. Okay. So it's kind of around there somewhere. I feel like I probably would have found that. In fact, I think I did. But we'll go take a look anyway. In that case, I'm going to leave this here.
Storing vehicle. Stand.
Trike. There we go. That'll do. Long range, even better.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready.
I haven't tried out the stabilizer. It's a little jetpack, which is awesome.
Pleasant journey. Pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's happy.
Whoa, shit.
The chat is so quiet without me.
Well, as long as you're doing your revision, that's good.
It is. We're chilling.
I probably got off the road too early. I got off the road way too early. Right, where do I want to be? I want to be down here somewhere. Kind of there. It's the best way of getting there. Thing is I feel like I picked a chip up over that way already anyway. I didn't think this through really, did I? Oh shit, that's deep.
In back.
Welcome back.
Rough spot, yay. Welcome back.
Oh, that's one of my ladders. Okay.
Thanks.
I kind of feel like if there was a chip over here, I would have noticed it. So, looking at this, there's a couple of chips around here. So there's one. Where's the cosplayer? I've lost the cosplayer. The cosplayer is there. If I come down, try and squint at the. It's about, actually more about here. Ah, fuck's sake. Try to clear that off there. Maybe more that way. I'm not picking up a chip.
What are we working on?
I'm trying to figure out what the last thing is that I need to fabricate.
Getting a sick bike.
Well, there's a chip around here, apparently, that gets you a bike. But I don't know if it's a chip I've already picked up, in which case I've already got the bike, because the one bit of information I found about it online, they described the bike without saying what it was. So I'm not sure
There we go.
if it's a chip I already have. Because if it isn't, it's possibly that... Cause there's only one thing left to fabricate and I get another...
Dave, what up, brother?
Hey Curtis! Yeah, there's only one more thing I need to fabricate and then I get another trophy. That's a jump ramp.
New person to me.
There we go.
Get some coral crystals while we're here.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any evidence of a chip around here. But that could be because I have already collected it.
Get it done.
Nope.
There we go.
What am I missing? What am I missing? I mean, I do still have quite a few memory chips to get. Although I do think this is actually probably the most memory chips I've actually collected as well. I don't know if these are in order as well compared to the map I'm looking at. So there's another one. Where's the map I'm looking at isn't great actually. That comes there. Okay, so there's one around there. Where's that? Out that way. Oh, there's one.
There we go.
Right. I got some memory chip. Wow, someone's built a Carroll Bridge there. Not even mad about that. Well, that got me one. But yeah, I think the one further up there. So I suppose the one that I'm holding could be the one. So I need to turn it in somewhere. Where's the closest place to turn it in? Is there a online safe house nearby? Doesn't look like it. Closest place is going to be Timefall Farm.
Dave has a really high tolerance to video game rage baiting.
I'm not entirely sure I quite get what that means.
There we go.
Where's the Timefall Farm? I've lost the Timefall Farm. Kind of more this way. Oh! BTs? Shit, I haven't got any grenades on me either. I don't think I've ever been in this bit of the map. Weird. The Odra deck's kind of acting as if there's BTs around. Oh! Jellyfish BTs. But they're all out over the water. That would make it quite tricky to farm those. I'm heading in the right direction. I am. This is quite fun up here. I've never been up here before. Oops. Killed my momentum.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I love the way this grain looks.
Me too.
Sorry, was revising.
That's okay.
Is that for me?
Don't apologise for
You should
revising.
have.
It really does look amazing, doesn't it? Following data can now be retrieved via your cufflinks, the bridge on the River Kwai. Okay, that's definitely not a super cool new bike that you can make. Something I've definitely made.
I have Latin tomorrow. Disappointed face.
Oh wow. Something I never, ever, ever had to grapple with. Yeah, I've made everything. There's one thing to make, and I've got no idea what it is. Sam looks ever so slightly tired. Oh wow, this thing looks a bit worse for wear. I wonder if I make it to the safe house that's nearby. Put it in the garage. Give it a little repair.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah! What asshole left that there? Store that.
Storing vehicle.
Let's repair this thing.
Oh no. I have no idea about Latin TBH.
Storing vehicle.
Right. That'll be repaired. So so I think Death Stranding Director's Cut 107 108. See if that turns something up. I'm stuck at 107 out of 108 Homo Faber trophy. Please help. That sounds promising. In the director's cut, don't know about the regular version, the items have a small square in the lower left corner of their dialogues when fabricating. If the square is checked, it means it's already been fabricated. That much we do know. It's probably the ride bike. You need to find the memory chip. I have the ride bike. I've definitely made it. Here's a list for you to check over. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. That's the most useless list ever.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
No, because I'm busy. Stand up. So let's just check over the vehicles and bots that I can make. Although, oh yeah, got all the vehicles here, even though I can't afford to make them all. So, we should have floating carrier level 1, floating carrier level 2, buddy bot, which I know I do have, but you can't make here. Reverse trike long range, reverse trike defensive, reverse trike ride type. Yeah, that's the ride type. Reverse trike Cyberpunk 2077-1. That's that. Reverse trike transporter. Definitely got that. Truck. Long range level 1. Long range level 2. Long range level 3. Defensive. Ah, truck A type is what I'm missing.
Does Sus know any Latin? Isn't she doing law?
Yes, but Sus is in the Netherlands. How do you unlock the truck A type? I think that's what I'm missing. Death Stranding. Unlock a type truck. Ah, it's the fuck. It's the Half-Life truck, which I've never received the email for. Look for a particular lost cargo up in BT territory just west of Crosswind. Build a timefall shot near a ruined factory. Keep waiting until there's no more rain and quickly drive a truck there and grab the cube and memory chip and some ceramics. So I haven't had the email, which would suggest that it won't turn up, but did I offload those? I did. Didn't I? Carry on back. There we go. Right. Fragile. I'm going to need another lift. Gonna need another lift. Another lift, please. Where do I want to be? That's a little too far. There. Let's go there.
Okay, Sam. Close your eyes. Clear your thoughts and picture your destination.
I think something's gone ever so slightly wrong with triggering all the Half-Life events in this particular playthrough, and I don't know why. But that means I will be locked out of fabricating that last thing. Unless the package that I'm after has turned up in the world anyway. Oh, it's there! Lost cargo companion cube. Okay, game on. Although I didn't get the email, it's in the world.
There's a bit of Latin here. Very cool.
Where is it?
Keep it down, Sam.
I've lost it. Lost it. Lost cargo companion key, there it is. I'm just missed the umbilical cord thing then. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm an idiot. I just loaded up on hematic grenades and then got Fragile jump me. Oh, that sounds fun, doesn't it? But yeah, I got a jump off Fragile, which means I lost all my stuff. Fuck's sake, I got that so wrong. Well, I'll have to be caught cutting all the way. Well, that's what I'm after.
Hello, sorry I'm late. Migraine of the century, and yesterday I got no notification.
Hey, Lisa! Oh, migraine's not good.
Hi, Lisa.
Right, Thomas Sutherland, where's he? South of Lake Knot. Okay.
Hi, Lisa.
I didn't think about how I was going to get back.
Sorry that you're not feeling well. Hi, guy, smiling face with smiling eyes. Sick
Migraine.
and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, migraine's not fun. Not fun at all.
Yeah, I can feel that.
I suppose there's a vehicle in the garage, is there? Yes, even better. Oh, so this means I could get the head crab.
Hi, Lisa.
I just have to remember where it is. Weird how I didn't get the email. Whoop.
Have a terrible migraine too, I feel you.
Seems to be the week for it. Oh, the road's starting to look bad here.
Safe travels.
I hope this will work. I think this is the right place. Yeah, Thomas Sutherland. Whoops.
Sorry to hear that though, Lisa. Hope you feel better soon.
So you made it. I gotta hand it to you. Not many guys out there who can do
You guys are so sweet. My work is getting pretty fed up with all my migraines, as am I. Hope you feel better, Bear.
Oh, that sucks. Yay! So it's not the A type, it's the lambda type.
no shame in taking a break from time to time.
Good work. New order of it.
So,
Thanks.
trophy earned. Homo Faber. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty.
Nice, Dave. It's kinda cool.
Makes me want to play Half-Life 2 again. Ah, it needed to be the other way around. Oh, there we go, that'll do. Actually, that's more like it. There we go. Hang on, we need BB. Where are you, BB? Right, that needs a try again, that needs a photo. Half truck, half extraterrestrial crab encounter ready. That's brilliant. Where is the
That's a cool shot.
Thank you. I am pleased with that. So hang on, where is the thing for getting the head crab? Because I can't get a head crab again. Not that it makes any difference. Death Stranding head crab. How to get Death Stranding's Portal and Half-Life crossover items. I just want to know how to get. Oh god, it's going to be one of those annoying listicle article things, isn't it? Head crab. After meeting her, blah blah. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Person this time they ask you to retrieve another companion cube from a ruin in the mountains directly south of Hartman's lab. Oh, I think I know where that is. I don't think I'm going to go and get that tonight. I don't think I'm going to get that tonight, but that would be... Oh, where is it? the area where there's some built. Oh my god, I'm losing so many zip lines up in the mountains. So many zip lines dying up in the mountains. That's a worry. Yeah, I think it's around here, isn't it? Somewhere around here, where you got the various buildings. Yeah, there's a companion cube up there. Right. No, I just want to go for a quick ride in my new vehicle.
Come on, let's roll.
I think.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I'm going to go and settle down in Mountain Knot. Well, at least I managed to actually get one more trophy out of it tonight.
There's game tomorrow.
If I'm improving, yeah. I just still didn't feel great today and really wasn't up for playing something that I'd have to concentrate on to learn something new.
Bye Dave GTG.
See you later, devil.
Bye Devil, good luck tomorrow.
Yep. Good luck with the exam.
Thanks sus.
I feel like we should have said good luck in Latin.
Oh no Dave, you don't feel good either.
Yeah, I've been having, funny enough, I think it is, whoa shit, I've been having a lot of dizziness and feeling quite uncoordinated,
None of
and
us are feeling well except for Devil, he's young and healthy.
yeah, my eyesight's been off and that. I think it is actually a painless migraine that I've been having the last couple of days.
Good luck Devil.
Which I do get from time to time. Yeah, I pretty much bailed on work yesterday and I managed to get a reasonable amount of work done today, but I was still taking the odd wee break here and there.
Could it be vertigo from your new glasses?
Maybe. Although I've been wearing them for, how long have I had them now? 5 weeks? 6 weeks? I feel like I've been doing okay. But it just kind of came on suddenly, sort of Sunday evening, I think. But the thing is I could definitely see that it was more than just an optical thing.
How has that been 5 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's something like that. But like, I woke up Monday morning having had, I could see that my sleep cycle was screwed up, and also my body recovery. Yeah, if I've had a reasonable night sleep, my sort of, energy level recovery measurement thing will be up in the 80s, sometimes even the high 90%. But I woke up Monday morning to like, I don't know, it was like 30, I started the day at 35% and I felt grim. So I think it was more than, yeah, just glasses and that. But I could tell that I just couldn't focus properly. I felt really woolly-headed. light was bothering me, you know, that kind of stuff. And I was really struggling, like in a couple of meetings, I was struggling to talk.
At least once or twice a week. It's horrible.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good when that happens. But yeah, the fact that I was even struggling to talk, like I knew what I wanted to say, but my mouth wasn't taking part. So yeah, I think it was. It feels like all the symptoms that I've been told is, yeah, pain-free migraine. Oh, I'm just getting old.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridge.
I say getting like it hadn't already happened.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
So I'm only I just need 2 more points for delivery time, and that gets me another trophy. Let me just remind myself, where am I at trophy wise now? I got 58 out of 63 trophies for this. I'm 85% progress on the trophies, which I think is pretty decent showing actually. This playthrough is obviously without
That's so
doubt.
close to platinum.
It's so ridiculously close to platinum. The only problem is the last trophies to get.
You really gotta do it sometime.
Yeah, I'll give it a crack. I really will. If I'm going to do it, it's this save that I'll be doing it with.
Good morning, Sam.
But the last trophies to get are real sods. So let me just remind myself. So there is so reach grade 60 in all delivery evaluation categories.
What's the worst one?
Yeah, I'll come to that. So I only need to get 2 more points, as I say, in the speed of deliveries, and that gets me that. So that's fairly straightforward. There is restore all memory chips. So that would just be going around every location on the map where there's potentially, well, where there is a memory chip, and picking them up and delivering them. The problem is I've been randomly picking those up. So I'd have to go visit every single location again and see if the memory chips are there. That's doable. That's just an evening of sitting here and doing it while chatting to you guys. That's like going round Red Dead, you know, and picking all the you know, looking for the fossils and stuff like that. That's like one of those. There's then Birth of a Legend, which is...
That's tedious but doable, yay.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I don't mind those kinds of sessions, especially if, you know, like chatting to folk. So we've got Birth of a Legend, which is complete at least 10 unique premium deliveries in each order category with an evaluation of Legend, Legend of Legends, or Legend of Legends of Legends. So that is...
Get to see all the locations again.
Yeah. So I'm 27 of 40 for getting Birth of a Legend. So that's kind of doable. That's just doing more premium deliveries and doing them in time. The the one that's hardest is Growth of a Legend, which is complete at least 20 unique premium deliveries in each order category with an evaluation of Legend of Legends or better. So that's premium deliveries, but like doing them incredibly well. So that to actually platinum it, to actually get that one, from what I've read, you're talking about planning out
basically.
Yeah, you've got to plan out which premium deliveries you want to do, but then put everything in place. So, like for the time-based deliveries, you'll get a premium delivery that is gives you half an hour to do it in, but to get the Legend of Legends, you need to do it in like 3 minutes. It's got to be like a tenth of the time sort of thing. And the only way of doing that would be to build a specific zip line network, or at least a row of zip lines to get you from one place to another. So it's a lot of work, because potentially what you've got to do is tear down some of your zip line network, build yourself a bunch of level 2 PCCs and stuff like that, put out the zipline network, and then do the delivery. And you got to do that kind of thing 20 times. So it could take days to do that. Although it's only 20 deliveries, I've easily done 20 deliveries in an evening.
I see, yay. It's a huge investment and requires a lot of thought.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I do think it's probably, well, certainly of all the games I've played where I've even paid any attention to the trophies, because I don't really pay attention to trophies that often in games. But of the games where I've looked at the trophies and thought, oh, they're kind of doable in that, most of the trophies tend to be, do this slightly obscure thing over here, do this slightly obscure thing over there, take down an enemy by doing this particular combination of moves and all that kind of stuff. This seems like the hardest platinum I've ever noticed in a game where I've paid any attention, just because it is so very deliberate, and that what's potentially the hardest of all the trophies is such a real grind. I mean, I don't dislike it for that. It makes the platinum really worthwhile. It's a really decent platinum to have. I would have thought, but the fact that I'm 85% progress on the trophies anyway, with 3 that are doable. 3.
It's an amazing platinum to have.
Yeah. I'd be so pleased with myself. But there's what, 1, 2. There's definitely 3 here that I could definitely do. So that I could get into the 90% progress, which I'd be pleased with. But I'm gonna leave that for another day, for another time. If I'm feeling more up to it tomorrow, I will. We will move on to Second Son thingy. I've forgotten the name of it. Ah, look! I finally got the fucking email from the paleontologist. Are you kidding me? So it wasn't the paleontologist's email.
Good night, guys. Everyone feel better.
Failed to turn up.
Lol, great timing.
It was fucking Sutherland. I never got the email from Sutherland to get me to go and look for his
you
cube.
Too, Lisa.
Oh, what a bastard. There's the head crab. There's the head crab. I can go get the head crab, but I'm not doing it now. But yeah, if I'm feeling properly up to it, then we'll move on to that. Or if I'm still feeling a little bit not great, I might do one more evening of just tidying up bits and bobs in this. But we will get to it, I promise. So yeah, you have a good one, Lisa and Bear and Sus, and can't remember who else was out there. I know Devil's wandered off. But if there is anyone else out there looking over our shoulders, thanks for being here and watching.
Either way will be fun. GN everyone. Good night.
Good night. And to anyone who may catch the recording at some point in the future, thanks for watching as well. And good night.